everyone, my name is Joe. I just wanted to make a quick introduction video since I'm getting back into model building. It's been probably 10 years or more since I have built any kits. I started watching some videos on YouTube and came across some of you guys that have been building some good stuff, and it got me inspired again. So on my way home yesterday from work, I thought I was going to use a $40 off coupon at Hobby Lobby like I used to and pick up a model kit. Turns out I didn't know they don't do that anymore, but as luck would have it, all their kits were 40% off. So instead of coming home with one kit, I came home with three. So yeah, I did attempt to build some models, well, a model right after the pandemic. And it was actually one of my favorite cars, and I was finally glad to see it available in something other than a lowrider. So the model that I tried to build when I first, when the pandemic was ending, was the 1970 Monte Carlo 454 Super Sport. I always loved this car. My uncle had one as a kid. I actually had one when I was in the Marine Corps. I bought it. It was all rusted out, no motor in it. I put a used 350 engine in there, primered it up, worked on it, and was scooting all around 29 Palms, California in my favorite car. I didn't like the way the color was coming out. It was too bright of a green for me, and I just kept losing interest in it. I've actually tried to build this car 2 different times and ended up putting it back in the box. I mean, I was real happy with the way the bare metal foil was coming out, but I never got into it. So I'm not gonna finish this car, but I will use it as a practice. Some of you guys I've seen on the videos scribing the panel lines. That never crossed my mind to do that, and I really like the way it looks, so I'm definitely going to be working on that, doing some sanding and polishing. Again, that's something I've never done. I don't build my models to be show quality, contest winning cars. I just build them for my own personal taste and what makes me happy. If the job becomes so much work that it's not fun anymore, then it's not a hobby. So, you know, that's how I believe was you do what makes you happy. The 1970 Monte Carlo. Oh, I tried to find this in the store to start it over, but they were out of stock. I did go to Hobby Lobby, like I said. I went in expecting to get one kit, and I ended up getting 3 kits. The first one I want to show you is the 1971 Duster 340. I've always built a lot of Mopars over the years. I've been building models since I was a teenager and got real heavy into it as an adult. Always had them on a shelf. Actually gave all my cars, everything away that I had built on display. Gave them away to my nephew. They're probably destroyed by now. That was back in 2016 I gave those away. I'm gonna build this one probably. I don't know if I might do it the Moulin Rouge or whatever they called their color back in the day. So I'm real excited about this kit. I've always been into the Yenko Camaros and Novas. I've never seen a 69 Yenko kit. I've never seen a 69 model kit, period, for a Chevelle. Everything's 70 or the older 66s and 67s. So I seen this one with the intent of building this into a Yenko Chevelle. And that's why I bought this kit, even though I've built this in the past. I've also, they sell an aftermarket decal kit to make a 70 Yenko Deuce, they call it. The graphics were kind of ugly in my opinion, but you know, and again for the 70 model, I couldn't find a model kit for it, but it looked like the only difference in the kits were the taillights were a little bit different on a 70. And you can't see it on the box here, but those louvers aren't on a 70. I don't know if that's the only difference, but I shaved those off and it was fine. So my intent was to use all the ankle parts out of this kit to make the Chevelle. But even before I got home, I decided I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get another donor kit so I can build the Chevelle. And then I'm going to build a Nova, I'm going to build another Camaro, and I'm going to have a Yenko shelf. So that's pretty much that. I do have some supplies. I'll show you. Not a lot. I've got rattle cans and all different stuff in here. I'll go through it and see what's good, what's not good. Probably a lot of it's not good anymore. Got some blades. All my knives are somewhere. I've got bare metal foil that's probably way too stale or old. That probably won't work. But again, I've seen some clips of you guys painting with chrome markers, and to me it looks like the trim comes out really nice. That's like 3 or 4 hours worth of headaches that I can save if I'm happy with the results of just painting the trim. I'm going to throw in here some pictures of some of the older models that I've built. I do have them. I don't have the photos. I actually found them on online. I typed in my old username when I used to belong to a model building forum. And some of my old pictures came up. So I'm going to share those with you guys. All right, so that's going to do it for now. I'm actually recording this on the 16th of December. So I'm not going to post this. You guys will see this once I have other videos ready to go, so that, you know, a week or more don't go by with the introduction and then nothing. So hopefully everything turns out good. I start getting some good building done. I've got the next 2 weekends are 4-day weekends for me, so I plan on getting a lot of building done. My cat's crying, wants to be fed. So I guess we'll call it there. I've got to do a lot of shopping. I need a lot of supplies. So if everybody have a happy, well, it'll be after Christmas probably before you see this. So hope everybody had a good holiday and Happy New Year.